Hi guys, it's me Riya and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing with you all this makeup look which I have created using Plume products. So if you're interested in knowing what all products I've used, then please continue watching. So I was recently sent a very generous package by Plume and they did send me 3 of their sponges as well as their primer and their brush set, and today I'm going to be creating this look using all these products. So first let me just show you the products and their features and then we'll move on to the demo part. So the first product is this Silk Blur Moisturizing Primer, which is a 2-in-1 product which moisturizes and also primes your face and also helps your foundation to glide very easily. Now it contains hyaluronic acid and avocado extract. So the hyaluronic acid in it provides the hydration and nourishment, while avocado provides healthy moisture and glow. Next, for sponges, they have 3 variants in their sponges. So the Celestial Makeup Sponge is soft, squishy and porous, so it's just perfect to give you a very natural and airbrushed look. This guys is the softest sponge I have ever used. Next are their microfiber sponges. So this blue variant is great for contour and baking since the sponge is angled and also has a precise top along with a big flat precision area. This works great especially with powder products, although you can really use this for even applying your foundation as well as baking. The pink variant is a teardrop shaped with a slight flat edge on top. Now the USP of these sponges is that the microfiber layer doesn't absorb any product, thus it saves more than 40% of your makeup and also helps to give you full coverage. Coming to the brush set, this 23 pieces brush set by Plume contains 9 face brushes and 14 eye makeup brushes. These brushes are also sold individually as well as they have multiple set options, so depending upon your requirement you can purchase the sets or individually as well. The brushes are made of synthetic fiber and they do have a wooden handle, and even the ferrule is metal. And now let's begin with the demo. Okay guys, so as you can see there's absolutely nothing more on my face. I have not even applied my moisturizer and I'm going to be straightly going in with the primer, the Silk Blur primer, and this is how the product looks like. It smells really nice and very floral, rosy floral fragrance it has. So I'm going to be taking this much of it and going to apply on my face right now. So you can use a sunscreen underneath this one or directly use this as a standalone moisturizer cum primer. So yeah, I'm just applying it all over my face. So it does have a slight tacky feel, not much, but it has very nicely moisturized my face, which I really like. So definitely it's like a moisturizer cum primer. You don't need a separate moisturizer when you are using this primer. So I have like dry skin and for me it has worked really well. So definitely even if you are an oily skin person, I don't think you can easily skip using a moisturizer for sure. So yeah, I feel the skin definitely feels a lot more plump and moisturized, well moisturized, which I really like. So yeah, that is the primer. Okay, now for sponges, I do have 3 of their sponges. So this first one right here is called the Celestial Soft Sponge, and this is an extremely soft and squishy sponge, and this one helps to give you a very natural look. When you apply your foundation it would give a very natural look, and this is how it looks like. And the other 2 that I have here are the microfiber sponges. So the microfiber sponges absorb lesser product, that is why they give you a better coverage. Okay, so because I have 3 sponges and also brushes to show to you guys, so what I'm going to be doing is on the right side of my face I'm going to be using this Celestial sponge just to show you the kind of coverage it gives me, and on the left side I'm going to be using this microfiber sponge, so that you can get an idea of the kind of coverage that these both sponges give. So I am going to be using this foundation, but before that I'm just going to wet the sponge. So I have wet the sponge and it has like grown in size definitely, and it's very soft guys, very squishy, very soft. So I am going to be taking a pump of my Too Faced foundation. Okay, and since I have a lot of marks on this side of my face, I think I'll show the coverage of this one on this side. Okay, the Celestial sponge on the left side. And it's so soft guys, it just feels so soft and so bouncy. Okay, that blended so beautifully. But definitely it did soak up quite a lot of product, so the coverage that you can see here isn't full coverage. So I've also wet the sponge, and it did increase in size, but not that much like the Celestial one. So yeah, this is how the wet sponge looks like. Now I'm just applying the foundation on. So let's use this. And see, right off the bat you can see the kind of coverage that this microfiber sponge is giving me. See, and that is because it kind of, you know, absorbs less product. See, so the right side you can see it's given such a beautiful coverage, the microfiber sponge, and on the left side you can still see some marks, and the kind of coverage on the left side is little less as compared to the microfiber sponge. So this one gives a more natural look, and this one gives you a much more better coverage. So it depends on you, like what kind of coverage are you looking out for. If you want a natural look, you can go with the Celestial sponge. This one is also really nice, very soft, very squishy, and it just works beautifully, like you can see, but the coverage is less. And this microfiber sponge, like you can see, it absorbs lesser product, so it gives you a better coverage. And also the foundation, you would require lesser foundation when you apply your foundation with this microfiber sponge. Personally for me, I would always go with the microfiber sponge. I've already used this. I think if you've seen my previous videos, you would know that I absolutely love using this for doing my makeup, because it just gives you a nice flawless, you can see, flawless finish, full coverage finish with this sponge. So yeah, my pick would be this microfiber sponge. And now to balance both these coverage, I would have to apply slightly more on this side, and I'm going to blend it again with my microfiber sponge. So now it's time to use the brushes, and these are all the brushes that they have. So these are all the eye brushes, okay, eye makeup brushes, and this side they have all the face makeup brushes. So as and when I use a brush, I would explain more about that particular brush, otherwise it's going to be a very long ass video. So if you're someone who likes using brushes to apply your foundation, then I have two options in their face brushes. So the first one is this P05. This is like a flat foundation application brush, like you can see, it's flat, so it's very easy to apply your foundation with this brush. This is the P05. And the next brush is P03. This is a flat top kabuki brush, so it's great to blend your foundation. I absolutely love using kabuki brushes to blend my foundation, because like I said, I am like a full coverage fan, so I like using brushes to apply my foundation, and this P03 flat top kabuki brush also is great to apply your foundation. So yeah, this is the second option that they have for the foundation brushes. Next we are going to apply our concealer, and for concealer I have this brush with me. This is the P20 brush. Now this is like a dome shaped brush, so it's very easy to, you know, and it's also a little dense, so it's very easy to apply your concealer with this brush. Wow, so it has actually blended my concealer really beautifully. So yeah, I've applied my concealer. Now I'm going to set this concealer with a loose powder. So for that I am going to be using this brush, P23. Okay, now this is like a very small powder brush, so it's great to set your concealers or any smaller areas on your face. So I am going to be setting my under eyes using this brush and my K Beauty banana loose powder. So yeah, our under eyes is set. Now for setting my entire face, I am going to be using this brush P01. This is a nice big, like, you know, powder brush, very fluffy, like really nice. I really like the size of this one. Okay, so now that our face is set, first we'll do our eyes and then we'll, you know, finish the blush and contour and highlight towards the end. So again, for eye makeup they do have quite a lot of brushes. Obviously I cannot be using all of these in this video, but I'll definitely share my favorite ones. Okay, so first I'm going to be, you know, brushing my eyebrows and filling them in. For that I'm going to be using this brush. This is a dual ended brush, number P15. So one side it has a spoolie like you can see here, and the other one on the other side this is the kind of angle brush that they have, which is great for filling your eyebrows. So that's our eyebrows filled in. So I really loved this dual ended spoolie brush, it's really nice. Now for eye makeup, my look is going to be very simple, so I'm going to be using just a few brushes. So first I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. This is the P07 and it's a nice fluffy, you know, dome shaped brush, which is great for applying your crease color. Next, for the lid color, if you are interested in cut crease, they do have the synthetic brush P11. Okay, this is how it looks like. It's a flat brush and it's great for, you know, doing cut creases. But today I'm not going to be doing cut crease, so I just need a basic shader brush, and that is P09. Now to deepen my outer corner, I'm going to be using this P09 brush. Okay, and then I'm again going back with P07, the blending brush, and blending the colors in. Now I'm again taking the same brush and running it along my lower lash line. So our eye makeup is almost done. Now I am just going to highlight my inner corner. Okay, And for that I am going to be using this particular brush, P08, and I'm just going to take my normal pack highlighter. So this particular brush, P08, is great, you know, because it's nice and tiny, so it very nicely highlights the inner corners, you can see. So that's done. I think our eye makeup is done. Now I'm just going to quickly wear my false lashes and be right back. Okay, so I did my lashes off camera, as well as I just smoothed out a little my lower lashes. Now we'll move on back to the face. So I'm going to contour my face now. So for that I'm going to be using this brush, P04. This is a flat kind of, you can see, this is a flat contour brush. Okay, and I'm going to be using my LA Color contour powder. Okay, so the contour did apply really nicely. Now I am going to apply blush. So for blush I'm going to be using the P02 brush. Now I am going to apply highlighter. Oh no, I have to even contour my nose. For that I'm going to be using this brush, P10. Okay, and I'm going to contour my nose with it. So now finally we're going to apply highlighter, and for highlighter I'm going to be using this brush, P06. Okay, it's a beautiful fan brush, great for applying highlighters. Wow, do you see that? Love this highlighter. So yeah, that's it. I think my makeup is done. Now I'm going to quickly apply my lipstick and be right back. Hi guys, so I am back. I did apply my lipstick. This is the Nykaa Jade Rose lipstick. So let me just give you a run through all of the products. So starting with this Plume Silk Blur Moisturizing Primer, I think this is a very good product. This is like a moisturizer cum primer, so you know you don't need a separate moisturizer. Like you had seen, I had not applied any moisturizer on my face, but still this managed to nicely, you know, plump up my skin and also nicely prime it well. This I wouldn't say this has great pore blurring properties that much, but it definitely hydrates and, you know, primes up your skin well, and your foundation actually sits really nicely over this primer. So I would highly recommend you all also try this one out. This is great for even oily as well as dry skin types, so yeah, I would highly recommend you do try out this product. Next, when it comes to the sponges, my most absolute favorite I would say has to be the microfiber sponge, because I like, you know, full coverage on my face for my foundations. So the Celestial sponge is definitely great if you want like a very natural look, but this does absorb some product, so you have to be mindful of that since it will be absorbing slight product, then that is why the coverage won't be full coverage. Okay, so if you want like a full coverage, definitely hands down this has to be the favorite sponge of mine. The microfiber sponge absorbs less product, so you know you are going to use lesser product and that would in turn, you know, make your products also last longer, much more longer. So I would highly recommend you do try out this sponge. You have already seen me using this in my previous videos, but I just am, you know, repeating myself, I know, but this is an absolutely fantastic sponge. Now when it comes to their brush set, I do agree that the entire 32, you know, brush set could be slightly expensive for a lot of you, especially if you are a beginner. Investing in the entire set would be quite an expensive thing for you. So I'm just going to be sharing my favorite brushes out of the entire set so that it's easier for you, because these brushes are also sold individually. So if you do not want to invest in the entire 32 set, then I think these brushes which I'm going to be recommending now would be great even if you are a beginner. So the first brush I would highly suggest you do buy is this flat top kabuki brush. Now this is great for applying your foundations. It just applies your foundation really nicely, and it does not leave any sort of streaks on your face because the bristles are so damn soft. So I would highly recommend you to get this brush P03, the flat top kabuki brush. Second brush I would say you should definitely get it is the P23 small powder brush. This is great for setting your under eye areas, using loose powders basically, or even you can apply your blush using this. Okay, and I really think this is a very multi-purpose brush which can be used for a variety of things. So this particular P23 brush again I would highly recommend. The next brush is this P01 powder brush, big powder brush. I think again this is an absolutely fantastic brush. It's great to set your entire face using this brush. The next brush is this P02 brush. Now this is actually a blush brush, okay, but I think you can easily apply your bronzer also using this brush, because it does have like an angle. So it's again great to apply your bronzer with this brush. I personally used to use this kind of angle brushes to apply my contour also, bronzer and contour. So I think this particular brush P02 again would be a great purchase. You can use this as a blush brush as well as applying your contour, because it does have this kind of a slight angle to it, so it's great for that. And the last brush is again my favorite, the fan brush. Like you can see, it just applies your highlighter so well. So I would highly recommend you invest in this fan brush also. This is the number P06. Again, it's a great brush, and I think these 5 face brushes definitely you should be investing in. These 5 brushes would definitely take care of all the face makeup that you would be applying. So yeah, these are the 5 face brushes that I would highly recommend. Coming on to your eye makeup brushes, I think for a basic simple eye makeup look, these 4 brushes would be enough even if you are a beginner. So the first brush is this blending brush P07. So this is a great brush for applying your crease color. It is a great blending brush. It's very soft, okay, and it's also dome shaped, so it's perfect for applying and blending your crease color as well as basic blending also. It works really great. So a blending brush like this is an absolute essential. The second brush I would highly recommend is this P18 brush. Now this, like you can see, is a beautiful shader brush, flat shader brush, and it's great to apply your lid color. And I think this particular one is does a fantastic job. Like you can see, it just applied the eyeshadow all over my lids really nicely. So yeah, this is the second brush I would highly recommend. Third is sort of like a pencil brush. This is the P19 brush. Now this again can be used in a variety of ways. This can be used to apply your smudge out your lower lash line, to apply the eyeshadow on your lower lash line, as well as to deepen the crease color. If you want, you can apply the eyeshadow with this and then later on blend with a blending brush. So I think even this kind of a pencil brush is essential because it serves a variety of purpose. Again, this can be used to applying the inner corner highlight also, because this is, like you can see, very small and pointy, so it's great for even applying your inner corner highlight. So I think this again is a multi-purpose brush which would work in a variety of ways. So this is the third eye brush that I would highly recommend. And lastly, this last brush is this number P10. Like you can see, it's slightly angled, okay. So this one is great even to deepening your outer corners as well as to contour your nose, because this has kind of a angle, like you can see, so it sits really nicely for contouring your nose. So again, this is like a multi-purpose brush which would serve well for contouring your nose as well as to deepen your outer crease. So I think these 4 brushes, eye makeup brushes, would give you like a, you know, you can do like a good nice basic eyeshadow look like even I have done. So I think these 4 brushes are definitely essential if you are a beginner. Just basic brushes I am showing you, which is required for creating a good eye look. So yeah guys, those were all my product recommendations from the Plume. So I hope you did like this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already, and I shall see you all in my next video. Until then, bye bye.